Okay, you know when you need new mascara and you're like, I need new mascara, I'll buy some. I say that, and then 3 months later, I'm like, okay, now I really need it. Because right now I'm just getting like literally clumps. This is my favorite. Ilia. It comes off just so easily. I think it's just what I need in this season of motherhood. Ease. That's what I'm going for. But welcome to the vlog. We're gonna do a week in the life, 5 to 7 days in my life. I don't know if I could do a whole week. We're having some people over tonight, so I'm gonna be making a lasagna, which is my go-to when we have people over or when I'm dropping something off for a friend. We're making some fresh bread. I have some cleaning to do, like some power cleaning. It's the weekend, so I kind of just veg a little bit more. I do work, but I veg more than I do throughout the week. So let's get to cleaning, let's get to prepping the lasagna, and then we're gonna go see our home. I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm gonna show it to you guys yet or not, because I have to explain what's happening and what we're doing. I don't know. I'm just so excited. Oh, good. That is really good. I think they're good as is. Okay, I'm gonna leave this recipe below. I only have a few clips of me making it, but it is so easy and so tasty. Use it with the beef that you have, with a jar or two of red sauce, some good ricotta, an egg, and then the noodles. That's literally it, you guys. I'll leave the recipe down below for you. I know it looks so weird, but this is just me, you guys. I have my blue light blocking glasses, which I'm upgrading. These aren't the best, but they're what I have now. I have a warm coat on. It's like a zip up jacket that protects my thyroid because it's nighttime and I'm about to turn on my phone and just watch a little bit of Skillshare tonight. And then I have my robe on so that I'm warm. These are all the crazy things that my husband puts up with at night. You should see me when I have my red light therapy face mask on. Next level. But I've been looking forward to this little me time all day. I've talked about Skillshare before, you guys, and I love it. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video and for being a part of my self-care. It's an online platform where you can take a ton of different courses on anything, on digital marketing, to sourdough, to interior design. Tonight I'm watching just how to do a floral arrangement. I love flowers. I've always wanted to work in a flower shop. That's just something, it's something that brings me joy, and this is such a lighthearted, happy thing for me. Every time I'm on Skillshare, it's just a lighthearted, happy thing, because I'm learning something that I care about from people who also care about it. I think Skillshare is the coolest thing. You can do it on your computer, you can do it on your phone. Tonight I'm doing it on my phone, and this is Royan Ridley, Flower Arranging for Beginners at Home. I cannot wait. I am going to enjoy this quiet time, this mommy time. If you guys are interested in Skillshare, I can't recommend it enough. And you can get an entire month free by using the link down below. An entire month free. You can learn sourdough. You can learn how to take care of your plants. You can learn how to do flowers. You can learn how to decorate, how to put art on your wall, how to build a business, how to start YouTube, how to start Instagram. So many things, you guys. I can't recommend Skillshare enough. And just like do a little self-care tonight. Like download it, get it for free, light some candles, run a bath, and do this with me. Learn how to arrange flowers.
Hello,
This is
I'm
so,
Roy and Ridley. I'm
so
your
cute.
instructor today for this online course in
When we find this over, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
Good morning, Tootsie Pop. Good morning, Tootsie Pop. Mwah. What time is it?
I can wait longer. The sun will rise. I'll leave you gone.
That's just butter.
It looks good.
Happy Monday morning. I've already done my morning chores and we've had breakfast. It's a little bit of homeschool time. For this period of time, I normally put Rory, my youngest, in his crib, and sometimes he falls asleep. It's just for about an hour. Sometimes he just plays in there and sings. But this allows me to get quality one-on-one time with my two bigs. Good composure. Great. I have a lot more to share about homeschooling. This is my first year. I'm probably going to do an entire homeschooling video on why I did it and the benefits that I'm seeing and also the struggles that I'm experiencing. But with that being said, today was just a really intentional and fun day. My oldest and I did a little bit of handwriting, did a little bit of math. We read while he is doing, the rest of his review and a little bit of his work. This is when I get to do some of my work. I'm doing just a little bit of my morning journaling, which includes gratitude, my top 3 work things to get done today, the food that we're gonna eat, because if it's not written down, it is so much harder and it takes up so much more space in my mind. And then the things that I'm intentionally working on. I've actually gotten away from this practice over the last few months. I think it was just first trimester and just the chaos that was for me. But this little tiny practice that takes me about 5 minutes makes me feel so grounded. My kids know I need it. My husband knows I need it. I know I need it. And it's nice. I get this time while my kids are doing their work. I'm doing my work. And my 5-year-old is actually starting the process of building some chairs over in the living room. I'm not doing as much hands-on workbook work with him. It's more reading out loud, building, playing some educational games together. It's definitely what fits his educational style, his schooling style, and this is all new things that I'm learning. The rest of this hour included us building these chairs, and that counts as homeschool. It's actually really hands-on, really good for them. They're actually telling me where I'm wrong in this building process, so I just love what they're capable of. I love watching this process. There's more I'll say on homeschool. We'll save that for another video, but this was a great hour and Rory didn't fall asleep, so I'm gonna go grab him in just a little bit. We'll get a big hearty snack. Then we'll go outside for a little bit, meet up with some friends at a playground, and we'll come back for some lunch and some rest time. Woo! Playground was fabulous. I mean, we stayed there for 2.5 hours. But when you have a 1.5-year-old who was just climbing, jumping, sliding, crawling everywhere, it's wonderful and it's fun. But I am tired. I came home so hungry. Like, I just had a massive workout because we just did not stop moving except for the swing for about 10 minutes for 2.5 hours. And now I'm just gonna rest, listen to my podcast, which is the Village Sessions. And it's just, I'm re-listening to podcasts because I've enjoyed it so much. And it's just informative and helpful. It's kind of about just living with vitality and wellness, paying attention to light. It's just the most in-depth, but also approachable, but also confronting in a really good way. Like, there's just so many things about it that I'm enjoying. So I'm re-listening to one right now. I'm just gonna rest 45 minutes. Boys are doing their quiet time. Rory is asleep. He'll be asleep for about 2 hours, and it's been a wonderful day. Like, it's just been full and it's warm outside. So my heart is so happy, but I'm also paying attention to my exhaustion levels. I'm not about pushing myself anymore, you guys. I'm just not. When I need to rest, when the kitchen's a mess, I'm gonna rest and I'm gonna get up rejuvenated. I'm gonna get done when I need to get done. But like, the rest part is so important for me right now. And what I'm learning in the Village Sessions podcasts, it's just like, dog, you can't do it all. You cannot do it all. And I know that, but sometimes I don't act like it. I'm just chit-chatting to the camera now. I'm gonna rest. I'll see you guys after for some fajitas. Okay, I didn't really get energy back after that nap. So the night was kind of messy and dinner was kind of messy. People were up, people were down. The kitchen was messy, the living room was messy. But you know, like, to me, simple living and minimalism isn't about perfection. And I'll say that and I'll show that in my YouTube videos. Because tonight I chose being a regulated mom and going slow instead of trying to get it all done and forcing cleanliness and forcing control over the situation. So instead, we had a pretty pleasant night. We all just kind of did our thing. We ate, the boys played around, then they got in the bath while I got to clean. This is my new favorite routine. I don't know why it's taken me this long to adopt this routine, but I listened to a fun and enjoyable book while I close up my kitchen. Right now I'm listening to The Stand-In by Lily Chu. It's a great story, a great book with a little bit of romance, and it's clean, and it's just a really, really great feel-good book. And although the night was messy, the kitchen's cleaned, and Tate and the boys are currently waiting for me to go play cards, which is what we do every night before bed. It's what we look forward to. It's what the boys look forward to. It's our wind down routine. And I also turn the lights down low. I've talked about this on my Instagram, you guys, but I'll show it to you here. We turn the lights down low pretty early in the night, and we turn on our amber lights. And it not only calms me, like, I can feel a difference, but my kids get really calm. And it's just this signal. I know it's a biological signal. I know it's good for their eyes, for their circadian rhythm, but it's also our familial signal, our home signal, where it's time to wind down. So that's what we're gonna go do. I'm so grateful for a clean kitchen, so grateful for these headphones and for these few minutes of just resetting, of calming down, of cleaning my home, of caring for it. And now I'm gonna go spend some time with the people I love most. Peek!
Where's that cat?
Happy Tuesday morning. This is our co-op day. And I was just putting my outfit together and laughing because my outfits are just starting to not work anymore. Like, I walked in here and it was just like belly hanging out. Like, this is definitely too short. And these pants just... It has begun. The bummer is that I just did the closet wardrobe, capsule wardrobe, and I was really looking forward to like utilizing those for a little bit longer, but just these short cropped sweaters are not working, so I'm gonna have to change. Like, I maybe have 2 sweaters that are working at the moment. Good thing I don't mind repeating outfits. It's like, it's the awkward time where people are like, is she, are you, is there? I'm trying to make it easier on other people, which it's not my responsibility, I know that. But I also am around people that love me and I want them to, I mean, many people know because I've announced it, but some don't. Like I just went to a baptism. I saw a lot of people that I hadn't seen in a while. Maybe I'll wear this because I feel like that'll cover. And it's springy. Yeah, I'll wear this. And so many of these sweet ladies that I used to go to church with, we've since changed churches. We're like, hi. I'm like, yes, yes. Like try to stick my belly out to make sure people know that they can ask. Okay, I think this works. It's also springy and happy. Yeah, this is like a let's welcome spring outfit. We're going on a field trip today. I'll show you guys if I'm allowed to film there. Should be pretty fun, but it's a 45-minute drive. You can tickle him under the armpit. Go, go, go. Go. All right, go outside and wait for your plates. All right. As if we didn't do enough already today. It's okay. I'm making a quick lunch. It consists of our favorite organic pasta, like cute little shapes, and some yogurt. Maybe some blueberries on the side. Just a quick yummy lunch because they're all crabby because they're so hungry. This is local yogurt from a farmer that we get our raw dairy from. So yummy. You might not be able to see this, but they have like, there's a layer of cream yogurt on top and then the delicious yogurt on bottom, and it's just this rich, tangy goodness. A little dash of honey. One of them likes a lot, one of them likes a little. Dash of cinnamon. Dash of cinnamon. All right, in the noodles, I just put salt, olive oil, and butter. If I don't have a heavy protein, I really put a lot of fat in their food, just to help them stay full. It's a very awkward angle, but we are just going with it. Baby will get all the same things, but he will just eat off of my plate. I'm eating the same stuff too. Frozen blueberries, and they can add them to their yogurt or eat them plain. We're eating on top of our moving boxes that we're collecting. It's so nice outside, isn't it, boys? I'm hot in this coat, but this is our favorite spot. We just love the sunshine, and we're just supercharging because it's been gray and cold the last 2 months, which is okay. And there's a lot of bees, so I got you, Wowie. All right, who wants to play 20 questions? Is it an animal?
Is it red and black? Millipede.
Is it an insect?
Black widow.
Nice. Oh, is it an animal?
Yes. And feeling.
A feeling?
Yeah. Is it an elephant? African elephant? No. I have a feeling about this animal. Bee. Yeah. I am blank bee.
I am mad as a bee. Have I heard this phrase before?
No. I'm afraid of the bumblebees.
You're afraid of the bees. We are making spaghetti and meatballs for dinner. Tate bought some fresh bread that he loves. It's actually from Costco, and he's obsessed with it. I mean, like, I make sourdough from scratch, and this is what he loves. It's okay. I can respect it. It has like Parmesan and rosemary. It's really good. I'll show you how I make my meatball recipe. It's so easy, but there's just one thing that I learned from my sister who's a chef that just makes like anything with ground beef taste 1000% better. So let me show you. This is ground beef we buy in bulk from our local farmer, which if you're in Missouri, they deliver to your home. I'm gonna put a link down below for a discount for you. They're incredible. Regenerative farming. Hi! This is the normal sound of dinner time. They just need to get that last burst of energy out. Okay, oh, I didn't even tell you. It's pork. It's organic ground pork. When you add that with ground beef, it gives it this really rich flavor, less dull. Like beef is delicious. We make burgers all the time with straight beef, but this just gives it like another layer of richness and fat, and it's just, try it, make sure it's cooked all the way, and it'll wow you. Like try it in meatballs. That's normally where when I use it. Ground beef, ground pork, garlic powder, onion powder, lots of it. Salt, plenty of that. 1 egg, basil, oregano. Oregano really is what makes it taste Italian to me. Dash of pepper, a little bit of olive oil. You want the sizzle. You want a kind that you can cook, not one that needs to stay raw. I don't think I have breadcrumbs. Oh, I do have breadcrumbs. Gluten-free panko. I like these. There's no bad oils in here. Mix it up. Not too much mixing because you don't want it to get hard and patted. Just light with your fingers, with a fork, and then pop them in the oven. Oh, my fingers are cold. Whew. My favorite non-stick bakeware. It's so nice. It's from Caraway. One of my favorite. Just like, I don't know. Nothing sticks to it. You literally run a sponge over it and it's done. Guys, it smells so good. The pork just adds such a different and welcomed smell. Tate's gonna be so happy when he gets home. Anytime you're messing with pork or chicken, you have to take the temperature. This is one of my favorite tools. If it's super noisy, our patio door is open. It's just been so nice outside. I'm excited to make these. I don't know how they're gonna turn out, but this is my first time making sourdough discard crackers. I thought they'd bring a nice aroma to the kitchen. They kind of go with the spaghetti meatball situation. So let's give it a go. This is the recipe I'm using from Artisan Sourdough Made Simple. This is like my favorite. I'll also link my favorite all-time ebook that helps you learn sourdough from the very beginning, with an emphasis on biblical bread. Taste-wise, they literally taste like a Cheez-It. Wow. We'll see if they get more firm, but I don't think I rolled them out thin enough. But the taste is there. Kids will love this.
Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Happy Thursday. Nope, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We had a really slow morning this morning and I was enjoying it way too much to turn the camera on and to get into work mode. I just was so filled with joy. The boys were playing and they were in school last year, and I just remember the rush and the stress of the morning. So I was really grateful for a beautiful slow morning that reminded me of a huge reason why we started homeschooling. But today is a pretty mundane day for me. We picked up some local dairy. We have milk and some meat from them every week. And then right now, I just need to clean. All morning this morning, I kept looking at the kitchen, like the post-breakfast cleanup, and just saying, like, I don't feel like cleaning you today. I don't feel like doing that. I'm just lacking energy. I had 2 kids in my bed last night with nightmares, and I wasn't up all night, but I'm tired, and so I'm gonna turn my book on and I'm just gonna get it organized and done. Tate and I have date night tonight, so I'll give him a little bit of that. I think this is me continuing to procrastinate on the cleaning that needs to get done. But as soon as I turn my book on, I can go and I can do it. I just really want a nap right now. And I'll get some rest if I do it now. So let's do it. Let's go. Little bump date. I'm like sticking my tummy out right now. This baby is just a little, I mean, I'm growing for sure, but I feel like my stomach is smaller right now. I'm not gonna be saying that in 6 weeks, so I'll enjoy it now. You guys, I'm just laughing as I watch this back because I'm realizing how much of my content is me tidying up. I was like, should I keep this in there? Should I let them keep watching how mundane my everyday is? And I voted on yes. I voted on yes because this is a short season of my life and I'm gonna miss the crumbs one day. Well, at least some moms tell me I'm gonna miss it. So I think I'm gonna miss it, but this is just me being obedient to where the Lord has called me in the season of life. And it's changed. I have changed a lot since having my first child. I loathed cleaning. I hated it. And now it is kind of a sweet time, and I get a massive dopamine hit when my home is sparkling and my family is at peace because I am doing this work. And I just know, like, that is part of the season for me. And I have gotten better at cleaning as the time has passed. I've not always been on top of it. I'm type B. I am type B. I will always be type B. And I will choose playing with my kids and cooking bagels and even resting over controlling my house, but at the same time, my house needs to be clean. So there's a fine balance. And I just thought it was important to show you guys that every single day I'm doing the same thing. And honestly, if you're watching this, I bet you are too. So keep going. This work is not in vain. You are doing a good job. I know, like, look at me. I think I've been in this corner 10 times in this video doing something very similar, but it's not in vain. And I'm serving my family, serving my home. It's good work. I know it might not always feel that way, but it's good enough for me to show you again and again and again. Okay, now, random, but I just decided with all these extra bananas that I'd freeze some and then prep some banana pancakes for my 1.5-year-old for the week, which when we have these on hand, I feel like super mom. So these ones are gonna go into the freezer, and now I'll start making his pancakes, which I give them to him every morning. I smash 2 bananas together and I add in 2 eggs, a dash of maple syrup, some salt, sometimes some vanilla, sometimes not, and a splash of flour just to thicken them up. And I make them like regular pancakes. He loves them. Sometimes if he's still kind of hungry before bed, I just pull one of these out of the fridge. He eats it cold. And I know he's getting a good quality egg and a good banana and maple syrup, all things with great minerals in them. So yeah, such a little mom hack if you have little ones. And that concludes this video. Thank you for staying. It was a great week. Plenty of ups and downs. So happy you're here. Have a wonderful week. See you in my next video.